Hello, guys. How are you doing? Hope you are doing fine from wherever you are watching me from. It's your girl again for Elise, and welcome back to my YouTube channel where we're all about fun, love, and family. How are you guys? Have you subscribed? Have you subscribed? Road to 200 subscribers, guys, and currently we are at 192 subscribers, and it's possible to hit that 200 subscribers. How? When you hit that subscription button. Whoa, guys, how are you doing? Hope you're well, hope you're doing fine, and hope you're keeping safe from wherever you are watching me from. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so very much for using your bundles to just come and support this babe over here, and hope you are doing well. So guys, quick one, hope you've been well, hope you're doing fine. So guys, as much as you can see me being all happy and stuff, I'm not happy. I'm not that excited. But again, I'm having some kind of a mixed reaction and mixed feeling. But guys, tune in. So, before I tell you what we are going to do today, I just want to ask you a question. Nini huwa shida na landlords? Like, what's wrong with these people who are called landlords? Like, what's wrong with them? Wanakuwa na shida gani? Wanakuwa, are they well? And if you are a landlord there, please tell me what's normally your problems. Nini kwa shida yenu? Because many landlords, like, I don't know, for the few that I've met and kakaka kwa nyumba zao, I've never met a dramatic landlord like the one in the current house I'm living in. Like, what's wrong with these people? Kwanza, whenever you and if your landlord or is a lady, oh my god, you are, please, I know, I just know. So let me tell you guys, last year when we were expecting a baby, or when we learned that we are going to be receiving a visitor, or when you're going to welcome a new person in our family, we said, let us look for a bigger house, because the house we used to live in before haikuwa kubwa sana. So tukaamua, because we are receiving a new person, let us go search for a new place, a bigger house, a bigger space where even when we are accommodating a new person, ataweza kufit in. So guys, what we did, we began looking for a bigger house. And place where tunaishi in this area, hakuna nyumba kubwa. I don't know kwa nini watu wenye kujenga nyumba around these places, they don't construct bigger houses or modern houses. I don't know what's their problem. So tukaamua, we are going for house hunting, which we did. And fortunately, we found a very good house, which I'm going to show you. I'll show you house tour, which is a spacious place where, like, even the bedroom is spacious. Kulikuwa pia na cabinets, because where we used to live previously, we even never had any cabinets. So imagine, like, finding a bigger house, having house which has a big kitchen, and a house which has a cabinet. Yani baka you have places to be storing your things. Kama you see class for me, then I don't know. So tuwaka, and currently that is where we are currently living. Now let me tell you. Tell me why, guys. This landlady, because where I live, we live with this landlady in the same plot. She always has issues with everybody. Oh, sujimara, you get, like, hata ukiwa hapo tu nje ya gate, you must lock the gate with padlock na ufunge na padlock. Hata kama you're just there hapo tu nje tu hapo nje ati unatubangaiza pengine looking for something, ati you must lock the gate na padlock even if you're just outside there. Okay, it's okay. So tell me why, guys. Juzi I was receiving mama fu alikuwa anakuja kufua kwangu, and what we agreed mama fu that she would come early in the morning like she normally comes, but not the same round. Ni kama hakuwa na simu, because whenever this mama fu would come alikuwa ananipigia simu. She normally calls, mimi naenda namfungulia gate. But let me tell you guys, this time round ni kama hakuwa na phone. So she came asubuhi. Okay, for me I had knocks kwa mlango ya gate, but I thought pengine ni watu nini watakataka walikuwa wanakujia takataka, because they normally come na huwa wana bang gate na fujo sana. So I thought pengine nani ni hao watu wa nini, watu wa takataka. So mimi nilikaa by the way sana, for almost 6 hours mama fu bado hajafika. So nikaamua let me call nimuulize kwa nini leo hakufika. Guess what, guys? Guess what happened? So this my landlady, imagine that she went na kafungua gate, and when she saw that the person whom was supposed to come and wash my clothes kwa gate akamuza na fujo ati unataka nini huko. So alafu nakugana like ni kama nakugana hasira na kila mtu. So guess what she did? After losing who dame like what she wanted, and the dame haku reply, because it was not the first time wamekuwa na crush na huyu mama. Dame hakuongea, akanyamaza. Guess what my sweet landlady did? She locked the door back na akafunga gate, and she went into the house. Like, what kind of immaturity is that? Like, who does that? So mama fu went back, and when I called her to ask her kwani huko unafika, akaniambia what happened. Haikomea hapo, guys. So when then the following day huyo dem akufua manguo akakuja, then she came. When she came nikamwambia sasa, because mimi this woman ni kama, I don't know kama ni beef, I don't know, I've never understood her, but it's like she always has an issue. Nikamwambia huyo dem basi, because I've been washing my clothes za mtoto hapa kwa corridor, you're also going to wash these clothes today hapa kwa corridor, like I'm always doing, because kwani if you have a big corridor, guys, what's the use of that corridor? Because that corridor can always wash your clothes, like do whatever you want to do in that corridor, sindio? So I'm sure. So now what you're going to do, you're going to wash clothes here in the corridor, and I'm going to help you kwaku by hanging the clothes for you. So you'll be washing and I'll be hanging the clothes for you. Hey, guys. What? Sema geshanjama. Sema scandals, guys. So when alimaliza kufua nguo, nikamwambia basi, since you're done, ndaka ufagia hapo nje hiyo maji yenye imetoka kwa corridor, ili nje ikuwe safi. Guess what this woman said? Nasa nilisema mshukumu nafua nguo kwa corridor. Then nikamwambia like, see, I'm the one who is washing and I'm taking, najua like kama ni maji kwa corridor haiweza na kuspoil the corridor, because atumwagi maji kwa corridor. Na mimi kaambia basi hiyo story ishie hapo. Oh my lord. Kama this lady hakuacha story hapo. Guess what she did? Alienda na ka text my husband. Akamwambia sasa nataka fanya nini? Nataka mhame. Like, who does that surely? Yani so she texted the agent, akamwambia sasa mimi nataka hawa watu wa hiyo nyumba wahame. And my husband was where? At work. So imagine like the agent called my husband akamwambia ati the landlord anasema that mhame. The reason why it's because you are washing clothes kwa corridor. Mind you guys, where I live, everybody washes their clothes kwa bafu. I'm even trying that I even wash my clothes kwa corridor. So my husband said, akasema sasa hiyo si enough reason why you just tell us to vacate, because hata kama ni kuvacate, you need to give me some time to vacate the house, because housing I met in vacate within in less than 2 days. Ati nihame niende wapi, tuanze wapi kuvacate? So one thing I love about my husband is that my husband ni kichwa ngumu somehow. So akaambia huyo agent that mwambie tutahama tukipata nyumba. Guess what? Yani the lady keeps on insisting that lazima waambie wahame. I want them to hama. So guys, that from that story, you're not going to have a series. Your house hunting series. Mind you guys, I have a child mnyako less than 1 year. I'm even wondering like where am I going to start? I don't even know. Like, why do landlords do that? Furthermore, according to my knowledge, you're supposed to give me a 3-month notice. But who you were to? Anaka to have me within 2 days. Guys, 2 days. Where am I going to start house hunting for a house in 2 days? Not one in 2 days? Who does that? Surely? Who does that? Huh? Because me, I don't love drama. There's a woman who was our neighbor, and nakambi to ahami for that same reason ya kufulia wapi ngo wapi kwa corridor. Guess what this woman did? Imagine she went na akamfungia tap, yani akalock tap so that this woman hatapata maji. So this woman mwenye kwa ni a tenant, imagine she stayed for almost 1 week bila maji. Why? Because the so-called landlady alienda na akalock water from coming into her house. Like, even if it's wickedness, like how wicked can landladies be? How wicked can they be? How can they be wicked? And even to make matters worse, she doesn't return people's deposit money. Like, who does that? You know, there are things which like I can condone, but there are things which are now overboard. Overboard, guys. So please tell me down there, as we are going to start this house hunting. Not like how house hunting. I can't believe house hunting series. Tell me, guys, have you ever been in a plot, or have you ever been in a place where the landlord was crazy? Or do you have a story of what a landlord has ever done to you? Because for me, this one now it go overboard. Like, hata kama ploti ni yako, like, why should you do that? And even to make matters worse, kwanza huyu wangu akihama, she doesn't say anything good about her tenants. Kama nakumbuka, when I was looking for this house, like, she was all over the place telling me how the person who was living in this house was bad, the way they were. Yani, I don't know, like, how petty it can get. I don't know how petty it can get, but please tell me, guys, have you ever lived in an area where you had a crazy landlord or a crazy tenant? Please tell me, what is the worst thing that a landlord or a landlady has ever done to you? Because for me so far, like, huyu wangu, I can even write a whole book about how mean she is. So please tell me down below, guys. Tell me down in the comment section. Have you ever lived with a crazy landlord or a landlady? And what is the worst thing that you have ever experienced in the hands of a landlady, because huyu wangu, like, I thank God it is my husband who is dealing with her, because me, I don't know. Me, I don't know. Like me, like my anger escalates, shwa, then come down, shwa. Because I just can't. So tell me down below if you have ever lived with a crazy landlord or a landlady, and what is the worst experience you have ever experienced with a landlord or a landlady, as we start this journey of house hunting. Bye 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 guys.